Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. So it's been alleged that there have been a very serious buzz between the Ooni of Ife, Olori Igbi, and Olori Naomi. But I like to put Naomi out of it, like I would always say, because she is not there in the palace. It is rumored that the Tingo Cola drink and launching had, made some of the wives to begin to think aloud, and they are speaking up over what they feel is some form of injustice. So, we talked about the Tingo Cola. Tingo Cola is a drink that an energy carbonated drink that the Ooni of Ife's company just launched, or Jaja's company just launched. And of course, if you follow my trend, I'm a diehard fan to the Ooni of Ife. I really, 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 really appreciate the man. One thing I so appreciate about the Ooni of Ife is the fact that he thinks so well about the young ones. He's not just thinking about making money for himself alone. He's thinking about how people around him can grow. And that is the uniqueness you find in him, because all of these women he eventually got married to are women that he set up in business in one way or the other. You do know that Runke is like the owner of the London Fashion Week, and the Nigerian Fashion Week also. And then Oni has been the one sponsoring all of this the entire time. And then talking about Toby. Toby is into fashion. The Oni of Ife has sponsored all his wives. He made sure that they got into very serious businesses, and he's always there to sponsor them. So that's the beautiful thing about the Ooni of Ife. But without digressing much, now there is a Tingo Cola that is going to flood everywhere in Nigeria very soon by the grace of God. I pray that this company is successful for the Ooni of Ife. And the reason why I am saying this prayer happens to be because of the number of people this will employ again. Because if you go to the Ile Ife, like almost 1/3 of the young people in Ile Ife are being employed by companies that are affiliated or owned by the Ooni of Ife. Now, they said the Tingo drink that was launched in Lagos. You saw the likes of Olori Miriam there. Apparently, things are looking good for her. It is rumored, okay, that after that, she was very unhappy with the fact that, they cannot continue to work and work and work and put in all the hard work, and then the chunk of the money, like the big bucks, the big things, are being sent to Olori Naomi. Now, why did she feel this way? You do know that Naomi, from what we are hearing, allegedly, as it is rumored, as it is no be me talk calmly, okay? That Naomi has sworn never to return back to the palace unless the women are no longer in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. That no matter what happens, no matter the pressure, no matter what is said to her, that she would never ever return back to the palace. I do know that there are also rumors that she is already in the palace and one thing, and all of that. Well, that is fine, okay? People know where they get their information from. But right now, they say Miriam is really, really, unhappy over the fact that they're putting all the work and everything, and, only gives the big things to Olori Naomi. So why is this? You can see that Ooni of Ife had, made arrangement to have Naomi in this event. Every arrangement that was made to have Naomi be part of this event, she declined. She refused to go for the Tingo Cola launching. Yeah, she refused to go. So apparently it does seem as if, except in private, she does not want to associate herself with the Ooni of Ife as long as those women are still all over the place with the Ooni of Ife. Ooni is flaunting them all over the place. And I also think that from what I am hearing, that she does not want to associate herself with the king as long as she is still outside the palace, except on very private notes, like a one-on-one scene and all of that. And so that is why every time they will invite her to come for an event, she would never come. Every time they invite her to come for an event, she declines. Then these other women will go and do everything. If you have seen that video, Olori Miriam was right there sitting by her husband, and the celebration was ongoing, and that event was that Tingo drink, electric drink, and the beverage and everything, the tingo stuff. It was launched right there in Lekki in Lagos. Okay, Kabiyesi chose to have this company right there in Lagos, and maybe it's because of proximity to raw material. You know that they bring some of this raw material from overseas. Even though we have had that, one of the major reasons why he is, doing this is because he wants to use our own raw material. So maybe it is better. I think it's all about proximity, and so he decided to. That the company will be production company will be situated right there in Lekki in Lagos. Now, why is Aunty Igbi upset? From what we're hearing, she is upset that allegedly, please do not forget, I told you, I do not live with these people. These are all alleged information. I'll tell you whatever you get on social media, you want to take it with a pinch of salt. Welcome back to my channel. It's Adela Ram. I bring you fresh and spicy J's from the source. It's still on the Royals. How are you guys doing? Dela right, my Dela right, my Dela right, my super people. Dela rights, my Dela rights, my Dela rights, my super people. You know what? Somebody told me, Dela Ram, just stop this your song. I don't like it and blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. If I know greet una, if I know salute una, if I know appreciate una, if I know sing for una, waiting again. Hey, anybody who says that I should not sing for my Dela right, I should not appreciate my Dela right, habamana, wish me well now. Look, I appreciate you guys so much, and I love you from the depth of my heart. See this heart? You're right here, my people. I love you guys so much. The good, the bad, the ugly, all your comments and everything, I appreciate you. Sometimes some people come and drag me like a passionate generator. I still appreciate you because me, I've been telling you people. I don't know why you're dragging me. I must be the only blogger where they tell una say, this thing where we they talk like this, I don't know whether not true or be not be true. I don't know. I'm sure I'm the only blogger who is saying that. I beg that honesty, do. Anyways, thank you so much, people. So, as I'm talking to you right now, they said she has been very upset that monkey no go the work, baboon the chop. That they are the ones who are putting all the work together, or they bring in the initiative, they travel from pillar to post to make things happen. Then at the end of the day, Kabiyesi will pack everything and go and give to Queen Naomi. But you know something? He said, where is that? What's that thing they used to say? Say, where your treasure is, there your heart is. What's that thing? How do they say it? So how do they say that thing again? Where your treasure is, there your heart is. So the thing is that it's where the man treasure is. So, and everybody needs to understand that. Look, when it comes to love, love can make you do things. Love can make you do things. And so this is exactly what is happening. And when it comes to that emotion, it doesn't matter whether he's a king or not. He feels it. He loves this woman. There's nothing he can do about it. We heard about the estate. We heard about the Jeep. And the Jeep has caused a lot of problems. The babe, they even say, I know won't do again. I know they do. Not buy again. I know won't collect again. No. Give me my place. All these things are not what I'll continue to collect. I'm collecting them now as what? Now me, they outside. So will all of these things replace, everything? And so that is what they said. Now they said Miriam is saying that they cannot continue to work, and Kabiyesi will be carrying everything. That she is not ready to identify with Kabiyesi, except the women who have not caused any problem leave the palace. That she should come out and let them put hands together and work. And people are like, sure. Why? Is it you who is supposed to say this? It is not your duty. If the man is not demanding, so forget about it. So they said this is what is going on. That Miriam said monkey no go continue to walk, baboon they chop. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.